We'll skip the airport stress and discover the best staycations in California for your spring break trip. We're talking about the local escapes that make the perfect road trips for families and solo travelers. And travel expert Angela Sun is here now with how to have a rejuvenating spring break by reimagining the SoCal road trip. Good morning.
Good morning, Rita Ray.
And your focus is kind of on multi-generational, something for everyone,
Yes.
and you're a points hoarder. So
Yes.
that's how you got inspired for this trip.
Definitely. And so basically I'm a points hoarder, and I wanted to maximize these credit card points and how to do it. And so I was inspired by Chase Travel's top trips for 2025 for this road trip reimagined. And there's lots of perks I'm going to tell you about that you could use at the hotels, but you get like $100 credit, you get early check-in and late checkout, you get breakfast for two. And these are all key when you're traveling with multi-generational, because you want flexibility with from age 3 to 80. I took my mom, my toddler, and my husband on this road trip. I literally just got back last night, and so I have lots of information to tell you guys about and where to go.
Yeah, and that is a really good point, because to actually build your trip around the points and around the perks, because usually I just try to do my trip and then I'm like, oh, did the perks work?
Oh my God,
no?
it just takes
I guess I'll just waste them.
Yes, it just takes the stress out of it. And also it was great because I got to test out this Rivian R1S, and I already have an EV, but just to be able to have that sustainability aspect and zero emissions part of it. But it was you could charge at the hotels, which was amazing because that took that anxiety off, that charge anxiety that I had a lot.
Okay, well, let's go to some of the top places. Okay, so the first one is Santa Ynez.
Santa Ynez Valley is this amazing spot, and it is 3 hours north of LA, right? And then we went up there, we had lunch at this winery. Robar Winery is delicious, farm fresh, regenerative farm. Then we went, and this is the best vistas in Santa Ynez Valley. You can literally fly over on the longest zip line on this Highline Adventure tours of the valley through these Protea fields. There's 12 species. There's my mom. She loved the fields. So there's something for everyone, for the thrill seeker or for moms who don't want to be ziplining. We also went to the ostrich land, which I know some people have heard about, but it's definitely worth the 15-minute stop, especially if you have little people. And you can feed the ostriches. They actually sell the eggs, and you could get an ostrich or emu egg. We stopped by through Solvang, and a very cute little town, and they have the new Danish troll, Danish sculptor Thomas Dambo's troll, which you might have seen on social media, but that is also something to go check out at the California Natural Art Museum. Okay,
let's go to Santa Barbara and the Maritime Museum as a park.
Santa Barbara, okay, so this is free, and you got to go check it out because it's on the 4th floor of the Maritime Museum, and it is a stone's throw away from the Hotel California, which is where we stayed, and we got to use all the perks, which was amazing. And they have these amazing views and vistas of the Santa Barbara Harbor, and you can do a walk and you can check out the wharf. This is where we got our breakfast, which was really honestly so nice to have all of those perks, and the food and the culinary scene up there in that region is so great.
Such a beautiful old California building too.
Yes, there's that view.
Okay, let's go to Ojai, a little something for everyone in Ojai. I love Ojai. This is my favorite one on the list.
So if you want to be pampered, definitely Ojai Valley Inn is the spot to get that pampered spa treatments. We have the village there. They give you a welcome amenity and gift when you come in, and everything is just to the nines over there with the Topa Topa Mountains in the background. There's my mom again, loving the golf cart, and she's just having a ball. I mean, it was so great to be able to take my mom, who is older, and then there's farmers markets. It's such a bohemian and artist vibe up there, and there's such a great culinary scene there too. The Duchess was delicious. It's Burmese, California made, started from the Rustic Canyon Group, who's out of LA, and they actually have a lot of small businesses in the Santa Monica area as well.
Okay, we only have less than a minute, but I want to get to a staycation here in LA, because that is the best way to support wildfire relief, is by spending your money here. So let's take me to Santa Monica in 30 seconds.
Okay, so Santa Monica, it's the best staycation because it is the spot where we stayed at the new Regent Hotel on Ocean. It is amazing. It is elevated luxury without the pretentiousness, and it is just impeccable. Everything from the views to the interior design to the food. That's Michael Mina's Orla restaurant, which is delicious. It was just to the nines. If you want to be luxurious and feel like you stepped out of LA and support local, there's also the Wellness and Waves Pier event that's free starting April 5th on Saturday. Saturdays, run, yoga, and hang out at the pier. Definitely go to Santa Monica. It's open. It's, you know, after the wildfires, we're here, and it's an amazing staycation.
Yeah, and just stay there, skip the traffic. It's a totally different experience when you're not driving in and out. Thank you so much for joining us and taking us along on your road trip.
Of course.
Appreciate it.